God you answered. It's been a day.
Mom.
And, like, no one napped.
Hello, mamas. Welcome back. I'm Macy.
I'm Lexi.
And I'm Michaela.
And this is
No One Napped.
We're just getting worse and worse at that.
Yeah. And it sounds like we're really sad about it. No one napped.
We're like still actively not napping,
Right.
even though all of our children are getting older.
Are to the age where they should be.
Yeah,
For sure.
we are down to one nap. That's a brutal transition.
Yes.
Teddy's older than Jessie and is still pumping out 2 naps most of the time. She's somewhere in between. Like if she takes a really short morning nap, if she's like wakes up early, wants to take a really short morning nap, then she'll take another one. But sometimes it's just one long one.
Yeah.
It really depends.
If he naps like crap at daycare, then he'll take a little funky pre-dinner nap.
Mhm.
But really, like on a normal schedule's going to plan, one nap. He is the lowest sleep needs baby.
yeah.
Like every daycare teacher, babysitter, person who has ever been with him agrees. They're like, it's crazy. He doesn't even act tired. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I feel like you've got a rude awakening coming because that's how Augie was, and he's like 100 all day long, like
Yes.
on 100
Yeah.
all day long.
Yeah, now when my friends are pregnant and they're like, it's a boy, I'm like, oh, it's going to be so fun. But like just historically, when I know someone with a bad sleeper, a lot of the times it's a boy. Like just
Yeah.
I think they've got too much energy.
Yeah.
They're too excited.
And I think that's why girls, I mean, as younger, like in the younger years, are so much more advanced than boys
Because they rest.
because they rest. They
I was
get
going to
beauty
say, but
sleep.
even now, like I can take a nap in the middle of the day. Nick cannot. Nick hates napping.
Logan
He's
doesn't
like, I
nap
can't
either.
sleep in the middle of the day. Like it doesn't work for me. So maybe it continues and maybe it's by gender. Who knows? Because Indy was a great sleeper and so is Teddy.
yeah.
Macy will have
Interesting
to have
theory.
another to
I'm like,
test
we're
it
gonna
out.
have to make this.
You guys will
whole
have to
theory.
have girls next and I'll have a boy next.
Well,
and we'll
Violet
see.
was a great sleeper, so
Yeah.
I've got my test.
You're done.
My test group.
Yeah,
That's
for
true.
sure.
Macy will have to have hers.
I will get another boy. Who's kidding? Who?
Get-
Well, then we would confirm the theory. Because
Yeah.
I have one of each, so I have like a
That's
control
true.
group and a
That's true.
test subject.
This leads me to one of my inventions, which will give me a reason to go into our topic of the day, which is mom businesses or products that if we were entrepreneurs, not even just that, because we are, if we had money and backing and product testing and
Yeah.
teams, the businesses and products we'd create to make moms' lives better.
It's like the mom version of Shark Tank, but we don't have any investors or money or the science behind any of it.
But we will sue if you take our ideas.
But we do have some ideas in the
Yeah.
hatch for sure.
Did you guys find this a fun experiment? I came up with it on a Blue. I really didn't think they'd enjoy this topic, and they both said they did.
It was actually kismet because the day before I was talking to Shay, I was like, I have a really good idea. And it's not so much a brand new invention, but something that I can improve upon.
I
I'm
don't
excited to hear
think
it.
mine exists, my plan, but it could because I didn't look it up or anything. I didn't see if it was already a thing, but I've never seen anyone have one and I've never seen it be used. So I'm taking that as it doesn't exist.
It's
So
not
I might-
accessible to you right now,
Ignorance
so there
is
still is a
bliss.
gap.
Right. So, but in China, I feel like in like the Asian countries in general, they have so many little gadgets that I'm like, it probably does exist over there. It's just not here yet. But I don't know. Maybe it is just a brand new idea. We'll see.
Can we give a copy, like, don't steal our ideas, or us putting them out there, someone can make them happen?
No, I already said they can't take them.
Okay.
Well, they can take my idea because I don't actually want to go through all the process of creating and testing and stuff. So if somebody else wants to, and then I'll just buy it for like $30, that'd be good.
my dream
You
scenario.
get the royalties because you came up with the idea.
Yeah,
True.
That's
We're
what I was
publishing
going to
it,
say.
so we could sue. I'm serious.
I wish-
looked it up.
I knew someone who just, I could be like, here's my idea. You can make the lion's share of the money, but I want like 20%.
Right.
Right.
Because I came up with it, but I don't want to do any of the work.
No,
We go on
I
Shark
have
Tank.
no,
That's-
yeah, literally, I have no desire to like actually put this into like the plan into motion at all. But
Right.
if somebody did, then I'd take a little bit of a pinch of the dough. That'd be cool.
We go on Shark Tank and they're like, what's your product? We're like, we sit in front of mics.
We're like,
We're seeking $5 million.
Yeah.
We actually don't have any desire to make this a thing, but somebody else should.
All of
And
our
pay us
boobs
for it.
need work.
Yeah.
So
For the
we're
price
seeking an
of-
investment for that.
For the
Mark,
price of
I know you're in on that.
for the price of a breast augmentation, here's my idea.
Barb, look at me.
Backer of Paycom.
Barb, look me in the eyes. Help.
Okay, who wants to start? Who wants to share their mom idea?
I have a few,
Invention.
so
Oh, okay.
maybe I'll start and then
start.
I'll loop around.
I only
Maybe
have
I'll
one.
snake.
I do have two too. As
Okay.
well.
I have one. Sorry.
That's okay. No, that's good.
You go next.
So, my first one, whenever I was deep in the trenches, I genuinely like, you know how delusional and sad and miserable your life is. I was like, I need to find someone to like product testing. Like, I can do this. This could change my life. Like, you cling to anything that'll make your existence happier. And I actually thought I was going to make this product. I didn't, obviously. Okay. Little babies spit up all day on every piece of clothing. There's yours, the couch. I hated burp. Anytime I had a burp rag on my shoulder, Jesse would spit on the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Or he would get it on the burp rag, and then I'd immediately have to get another. And then there's just so much laundry. My invention, kind of like think of similar to like a hairdresser's cape. It just goes on your shoulders like a stole. Is that it? When you graduate?
Yeah.
And it's wipeable.
Mm.
And it's maybe weighted so it won't fall off your shoulder.
Yeah.
So you always just wear this thing around your neck, and that way when you burp baby, they spit up, you wipe it. When they spit up randomly, you wipe it. You don't have to constantly be doing laundry.
Right.
And I thought it could come in cute patterns like Artie Pop, so you don't like it's not disgusting if you
Right.
had to wear it in public. Like it could almost be like a pashmina.
Yes,
little-
but like the
a little
texture of a
stole.
to-go like diaper changing table, you
Yes.
know, that's like easily
Yeah, I was
wipeable.
thinking like
Ah.
the like, you know, the like you said, like the changing table, like
Yeah.
almost like plasticky material.
And I was so deep down this, I'm going to say my name. If you people steal it, I don't know why, because my baby's name is not Billy, but I wanted to call it Billy Burp.
That's cute.
Aw. It's cute.
That's
Isn't
very
that a
cute.
good idea?
I like
That's
it.
a good idea.
Okay.
And
Back to
maybe-
you, Barb.
And
can maybe
honestly,
hop on
like
that.
the baby gadget atmosphere is so you can buy something for everything.
Yes.
There's literally like no shortage.
And
of
when you're up in the middle of the night
people
desperate,
to buy it.
you'll hit buy now on
Yeah.
anything that you think might make your life better.
Anything.
If you can become the like, do you have the Billy Burp on your registry? You're set for life.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it fits right in. Think of all those stupid names.
Billy Burp.
Boppy,
is
Nuna,
cute.
Boona, Bibbity Boo,
Yeah.
Billy Burp.
Billy Burp.
And if it's weighted, then you're also kind of getting like a little like massage.
I was
hug.
gonna say maybe we can make like a heated one.
Oh my gosh.
When it's
For the
cold.
late night feeds.
Yeah, that could be
Okay.
fun.
Okay.
All right,
Okay,
sharks.
great.
It's good, isn't
That's
it?
I'm
Good
thinking
one.
like colonial collar esque though.
Yes.
You know, like this with a little tie.
A Peter Pan.
A little tie. Yeah.
Cute.
Then the baby like pulls on the string. You're like, maybe
Okay.
we need a Velcro.
Maybe or like magnets.
Yeah. Ooh, magnet's good. So you can just
Mm.
whip it off when you're ready
Yeah.
to be done. Cute.
And we're like, the branding could be like, because you're a super mom. It's a cape. A
That's
cape.
cute.
Aw,
Yeah,
The
okay.
cape is sweet.
Okay,
Love.
everyone, don't take it.
Billy Burp.
Mine seems kind of stupid now.
No.
No,
never.
no stupid ideas here in the Shark Tank.
Okay, I'll go with my first one. So I'm gonna set the scene.
Okay.
You've put taking baths on your 2026 vision board. So that's something you're
That
gonna
is
start doing.
you.
And that's what I've done. I've put that on my vision board to relax. I'm going to take a bath. However, it's much easier to shave your legs in the bath.
Oh my God.
than in
You
the
love
shower.
to shave.
I do love to shave. I really hate the
She
feeling.
loves
Everything
Shay.
she talks about is shaving
Shay
related.
and shaving.
Shea butter. Jinx.
Yeah.
Jinx.
Crochet.
Which I'm very bad
In the
at.
bath.
But I was thinking, okay, I hate when hair rubs against things. Anyways, it's much easier to shave in the bath, but that's disgusting because then you're sitting in your shavings, and
Yeah.
that's just,
I hate your shavings.
Yeah.
and that's like the whole reason I
I'm
hate a
thinking of
bath.
pencil shavings.
Yeah.
Like that's why I hate a bath. But what if there was like a little thing? Okay, you know the little baby cup that you rinse your baby with? It's blue and it has a handle and it's like flexible, like you can
Yeah.
Yes.
bend it
Yeah.
to their head. Okay, so one of those, but you use it as like a shaving cup. Like you dip your razor in it to clean off the hair, but maybe we make one that has jets in it so that it like gets all of the hairs off of it and in cute designs.
Okay, it reminds
leave it
me
being
of
plastic.
we just got an espresso or a Breville espresso machine, and they have like a thing that you can buy called a dump cup, which is like when your espresso is done running, you like hit it on the thing. That's what we need for razors. Like hit it and then it like blows water into it or something and like bubbles it all around.
The jets is reminding me of those like, you know, those cool things you can like put on your countertop where you put the cup over it.
Yeah. And then it comes out the
was what I was
bottom,
thinking,
but then
you
it still goes into the back.
You need it to be flexible still, so that way when you're like dumping it out, I mean, I guess it doesn't need to be flexible, but I like the flexibleness. When you're dumping it out, you can just like get rid of it. But also in a cool design, like if you had a cheetah print one, it's like kind of cutie on your bath.
Once again, if you get into the luxury, like it girl, do you have the shower filter, the shave dump cup?
Okay,
yeah,
but
I don't have a name yet, but I could come up with.
I want like the ceramic, like we were talking about, the cup washer outer thing for my razor, but in the shower, and it like just goes down the drain. Like it sits on your thing and then you press it and it like clears out your razor, because I hate like going to shave and being like it's just full of hair. Like I'm trying
you have to like put it in the water and it's just
and put it a certain way to let all the hair come out. You don't want to like run your finger over it because it slices you. Like
someone get to work for some kind of a tool for men's electric razors and those little tiny hairs.
Right.
Those are the death of me.
Really?
No, see, if I see one of those,
I don't.
Papers are being signed, things are being moved out of my home.
Logan, like, he tries to like get them all down the drain well, but like if I see one, I'm like, oh,
right. There's like
vomit.
a lingering one to where they like put it up.
I really don't see him that often. But
Logan shaves constantly.
Yeah,
though.
so
Like
does Shay.
Like because the facial hair has to be
a certain
kept.
way.
I'm like, for those viewers who don't know, my husband has a long beard.
A mountaineer beard.
He's like Duck Dynasty. That's what Logan looks like.
Yes.
R.I.P.
Okay, cute. Well, we got to come up with a name for her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The shave cup, but make it like chic, you know?
Yeah. I'm like,
Something
Diva
fun.
Cup.
The Diva
Dang
cup.
it. Already taken.
Okay. Well, mine kind of has a name, but I think we could work on it. We're calling her Rain Mommy.
Okay.
Okay. So to set the scene in a similar way, my daycare drop-off moms, you've been here, where it's time for you to get your baby out of the car and it's raining, right? The worst thing in the world, getting out of the car, going to your baby's side of the car, whichever side that is, or the inside, whatever, like the middle, wherever you have your baby. Open the door. It's pouring down rain. You're like actively trying to unclasp their car seat harness. What's the word?
That's
Buckles?
Right. Buckles, harness.
So you're doing that all the while it's raining, pouring down rain. You're about to have to go into work all wet. Even if your hair's like up, like let's say we're doing a slick back, it's okay. It's all over your clothes now, like your pants. And it just takes a long time to get the baby out of the car, to get them unbuckled, to get a bottle. Teddy loves to have a toy in the car. I open the door, throws it out. So I'm like shuffling to get the thing off the ground, grab the diaper bag, get the baby. It's like a whole like 20 to 30 second process of you just directly being in the rain. So my idea was some sort of shade when you open the car door that like expands so that you're under the umbrella while you're getting the baby out
like
of
an accordion.
the car. Yes. It reminds me of the little like sunshades that you have in the car. You can like pull down and like stick to the thing. Something similar that's there all the time where you open the car and it gives you your own little umbrella for you to get the baby out of the car.
That would be perfect.
While it rains. And then the only time that you spend getting your hair wet is just from like you to the point of the daycare door.
I love that.
That's perfect.
That's called Rain Mommy, and that's from personal experience because it's so annoying.
Putting
That
the
is
wet
so annoying.
thing back in the car would be a nightmare. Like you could shake it off. Like it would be water wicking and it'd be fine. But I just think like even an umbrella.
Right.
Umbrellas are great. And then you get to the car and you're like, and it's
Everything's
soaking
wet
wet and
anyways.
you're like getting your car all wet. But it's just that comes with the territory. It's
my
raining water from the
vision in my
sky.
brain is that it's attached to the door of the car, and then it has like this little hook that
like,
goes to the inside of the car, and it's like an accordion. So like you hook it and it's not there if you don't need it.
And what if it pops up like upwards so that all the rain falls like outside the door.
Yeah, like a true umbrella.
Right. So it like falls out, so it's not gathering rain per se.
Right. But then when it is, you just do the unhook and like let the rain fall out the car, wipe it down, shut the door when you're in your garage.
It malfunctions
away
with
from
some
it.
of water in it. It's a dump tank.
Your whole day's absolutely ruined because of this stupid thing.
Sue Rain Mommy.
Well,
Rain
like,
Mommy is ruined.
it becomes a gutter system at some point, right? It runs down the base of your car door somehow. It comes out perfectly.
Bird shit.
And I feel like some engineer out there could make that happen.
Right. That feels okay.
Yeah.
As long as like it doesn't obviously interfere with like the working of the car door.
Yeah.
But if we can get it to hook on like the upper part of the window where it's hooked, and it just stretches when you open the door, then I don't think we're running into like any like mechanism issues.
It would have like a natural slant then anyways, and it would
right.
right off.
So that's Rain Mommy.
All right. Well,
That's my thought.
Maybe we should have an engineering day.
But
Barb.
but also like every idea has to like work out the kinks,
Of course.
Could be fun.
Yeah.
But that's Rain Mommy.
Like mine, you could literally just continue to buy those little kids shaving or the kids silicone cups and just use that.
Okay, but think about it. There are so many products that were reinvented that didn't need to be.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
On the brand of like on the guise of luxury, you
Yeah.
know, make it look cuter, make it look nicer. I just saw a girl on TikTok who's selling like
Toothbrush.
yes, like a
The comments were flaming.
like a
her,
tortoise shell toothbrush for like $40, and everyone
She
was
was
like,
like,
I
why
might buy
can't-
it.
"It's cute though."
But
I love
she was like,
tortoise
why
shell.
can't toothbrushes be luxury? Which I agree. But everyone was like, if I'm paying $40 for a toothbrush, I would hope it was like
It needs-
electric.
yeah.
Or you
it's
can pop the top off and replace the top.
Yeah, it's an analog toothbrush, which as someone, I don't use an electric toothbrush. I use a regular toothbrush and a water pick. And I throw my toothbrush away literally like every 2 months.
Yeah.
Like, when you don't have one that you can change the head out on, like you go through those quick.
Yeah,
so quick.
So
but hers is really pretty.
it was pretty.
It looks really cute.
She
in,
needs
like,
to
your
work out
little
the
cup.
kinks.
Yeah.
Okay, my middle one, I have no name. I have no details. I have no physics as to how it could happen. So I'm just going to throw it out. This is for rich people. Like,
Aren't they all?
okay, a car seat simulator. I know that there are like swinging things, but babies that only nap in the car, if there was a way that could be safe
Mm-hmm.
and it would simulate the same not in the car.
Mm-hmm.
I know this is stupid. Like, this one is stupid, but
No.
do you get where my head's at? Like, if you were
Yeah.
rich and like you could afford to have like a big machine in your house,
Yeah.
maybe you would.
Well, the moms are
yeah.
going to come for you and be like, they shouldn't be in the car seat for longer than blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah.
And
but
screw those people.
But
if it was a safe strap in,
mm-hmm.
the incline is correct.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be, you could make that because growing up, I had a friend or an acquaintance, and in her home was a pilot simulator. Like, just in her home, like, was a pilot simulator.
Okay, me.
And so,
You're like, it was Michaela.
Those
it was
things at the
Michaela.
science museum, the tornado simulator.
like, you could do that. It would be for rich people only, or maybe we have a grant system. But yeah,
I mean, I know that's stupid.
no, I
But,
feel like that's great.
In thinking of things that like would help me,
that might help.
The I don't know what
like Mamaroo.
the Mamaroo has like a car setting, but it's not
Okay.
technically the same.
Did it do well?
But they do have like a car setting that like just gently vibrates the baby.
Okay. Jesse never
Um,
liked those swings, but I
yeah.
think I missed I didn't have him when he was tiny.
Yeah. Neither of my
hated them.
kids neither
Yeah.
of my kids liked it either. I ended up just selling it to someone else. But
Barb, ignore this one.
no, it's okay. We could work her out.
Mr.
We could
Wonderful,
workshop
This might be up your alley.
it. Mr. Wonderful's like, I don't care about babies. in the
Yeah.
car.
or you three.
We have
And Mark's like, until you get those boob jobs, zip
I'm
it.
not interested.
Zip it, ladies.
Yeah.
Hush.
Until you get on the Dallas Mavericks.
Okay, my second idea, y'all are gonna have to follow this. This was sprouted out of desperation and anger, and it is a little bit TMI. So if you're squeamish, maybe like put me in 2 times speed. So the bidet exists, correct? Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. We're all on the same page.
Uh-huh.
All right,
I'm nervous.
bidet,
For your vagina.
like specifically for periods.
Ugh.
A period bidet.
Clear
Okay.
out. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Because
following.
the first couple of days of your period are disgusting.
They are.
They're
Yeah.
disgusting.
It gives you an enema though. Like it's so intense it just goes inside.
With a little claw to grab the blood clots out. A little hand.
I don't think you necessarily shoot it straight up the hole, but I think it would help out because like you're just putting like it's a mess. Okay, it's a mess.
it is. I was going to say something else, but I won't because it really is very graphic. But you do need to like get up in there.
Right. And
it needs to have
we can work on
settings.
that.
It needs to be a bidet and period bidet because they go hand in hand. If I'm on my period, I need both.
I need a bidet as well.
And there's bidets already have a warming feature. And so I think it could really, like, if they took the bidet and started marketing it towards women with periods, I think we could make
and
a
you
buck.
put it in a dump cup. You
And again, you shave in your bathtub.
Well, we could use it for your diva cup. If you're a diva cup wearing gal, you could
Rinse
use
your
it to
diva
clean
cup.
it out. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And maybe
It's
we
just a
even
sink.
put
They're like, okay.
You
cheetah
straddle the
print
sink.
on the bidet.
And
Yeah.
we put it in that nice like tortoise shell.
We have
Toothbrush
marble
thing.
bidets.
Yeah.
Us on Shark Tank, and we're like, we're just showing you, we're doing concept testing, and then we're just straddling a sink. Like, imagine.
I'm like, have you ever been here and wanted to just be on the toilet instead?
I'm like, imagine all of this is tortoise shell.
It's $1 million and
Mr.
you have to throw
Wonderful.
it out every 3 months.
Barb,
I'm like, Mr. Wonderful, have you ever had a period?
No, he's like, I'm out, honestly, to begin with.
But I feel like the performative, like feminism in Mark specifically, he'd be like,
Okay. We
I'm-
could
I'm
call
backing
her
that.
Bedina.
Bedina.
The female bidet.
The Bedina.
The Bedina.
The vagina.
The vagina.
The vagina.
Vagina. Mark, we're asking
The vagina.
for $1 million and 3 boob jobs.
Yes.
In exchange for 1% of our company.
0.5%.
0.5% of vagina.
In return, you shall get the idea, and you have to put all the money, but you don't get any return.
My second idea, which I didn't really like, I was going to come with this one, and then I realized it just made me look like an awful, terrible mom.
Love it.
But it's really for like older kids. So like probably between like 10 and 15 would be the age bracket for moms needing this. But an Uber for kids.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you have...
That's a good idea.
We would need like obviously
safety
lots
standards.
of vetting of these people who are taking your kids here and there, but especially if you have multiple kids that need to be at different places at the same time, maybe dad is working or you're working and dad's on duty, you have to like bring in grandparents to come and bring the kids to this different thing or birthday parties or whatever it is.
Yeah.
An Uber that's safe for children.
Okay.
Perhaps we only employ like college to age girls.
Listen.
Yes.
What if it's Uber app for children, but it's only your network of drivers? So like your
Yes.
mom, your baby's aunt, your friends,
And
like,
whoever's
you're
available.
Like, Indy needs a ride to daycare,
like,
and
Indy,
it just
again.
pings your family,
Oh my
like,
God.
friends.
My
or
mom's
your
phone is just
babysitters
blown
that
up
you
30
trust.
times a day.
The drama
Yeah.
that would start if none of your friends like
That's true.
I'm like, did
But
you
could
not
put
see
in
that I put in?
babysitters too?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
your college girls you trust.
Yeah, true.
and no one responds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be
everybody's
me.
like,
It's like me in the group chat. You guys are fucking bitches.
Yes,
Yeah.
but then you can pay them. You know that.
Yeah, they get paid.
Yeah.
Unless
Get paid
it's
for
grandma.
mileage.
And there's an option in there for like, I'll do it for free.
Yeah, a donation drive.
Okay.
So Uber for kids, keep it safe, and not necessarily like little kids. Obviously, my baby doesn't need to go anywhere that I'm not, but
Right, because
you know what I mean.
Jesse's
your baby
booked and
carrying
busy.
their car seat.
Yeah. But an Uber for kids that can't drive yet.
and who are no longer in car seats
Yes, I thought you were gonna say incarcerated. I was like, yep.
and are no longer in jail.
And they're felons now.
that
but
might help.
the
Like,
kids need the
jail
background
for
check.
babies. Something else.
It's called baby jail.
We could
We're
also
familiar.
use that.
It's a pack and play.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's cagey.
Okay. Now, my last one. I'm sure this does exist in a one-off kind of way. I'm talking franchises across the globe.
She's like Denny's.
Yeah.
It's crumble.
Okay. You go there. Think about when you go to the YMCA and there's a child care and it's nice. You get your workout in. This is that, but you're getting a blowout. you're getting a spray tan, you're doing Pilates, you're getting Botox. But there's a reliable, cute, beautiful childcare. So it is your one-stop shop to get your nails done, to get waxed, to get your hair done. Knowing my baby's right there, I can check in on them in between appointments. Me and my friends can go together to the nail salon, and our kids are playing safely with their sitter.
They have a coffee shop. They have a bar.
Yes. And everything.
We leave just...
I'm like, they have overnight stays.
It's living spaces.
Yeah. You never go back home. No, but you pay a little more for these procedures because the business takes it off the top to pay for the child care staff.
Okay. A mommy glow up situation.
I have the name Hot Mamas.
Oh,
okay.
Hot Works.
There's yoga?
Yes.
They have a Hot Works inside.
Yeah. There's yoga. There's Pilates. There's coffee. There's
McDonald's.
Target.
There's a dry bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A facial place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lip injections.
Yes. And you could even do with the coffee shop, like women business owners could, like, if you want to have a business coffee meetup,
Yeah.
you schedule it there.
Okay.
So your
It'd be cute
babies
as
are
like
there.
a bachelorette.
Yes.
Well, I guess nobody with bachelorettes really bringing their kids with them, but
Perhaps your friend
like
who
a
has
mom
a
stay
kid.
out.
There's
Yeah.
always
to come to
one
the
person in your
bachelorette.
friend group on your bachelorette who has a baby at home. So
Take your book club.
yeah, take
Yeah.
your book club.
Yeah, there's a
Okay.
library. There's a Barnes and Noble inside.
A Barnes and Noble.
Okay, so what
And
we
there
need
are
to do...
bidets in all the bathrooms, and the toilets are
Badinas.
heated.
There are badinas in
There are
every bathroom.
vaginas.
What we need to do is, painted treat and more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we just need to get rid of that whole thing and instead put this
Agreed.
inside of there.
You don't have to
This
say
would
anything
be
else. Agree.
a dream
Get rid of
because
it.
when you have to make all of your separate appointments, there's the drive times in between. They're probably not on the same day. Imagine a day of beauty.
Lash extensions.
Yes,
which
a
I
day
need
of beauty,
desperately.
or at least one or two things, and kids right there. You don't have to book a sitter.
An extension.
What if
salon.
you drop your kid off, you do all of these procedures, you go to pick your kid up, and your kid's like, "Where's my mommy?" Because you
you're
look
so
so
beautiful.
different.
The kids get yassified too. You pick them up, lashes.
They've got
spray
curlers. It's actually
They've
just
had their
toddlers
colors
and
done.
tiaras.
Yeah,
They have a
Yes.
new color. They're all winters.
They're all winters, and they all have black mascara.
That's perfect.
I
Honestly,
love her.
Hot mamas.
Hot mamas. Rain
okay,
mommy.
We could perhaps
Rain mommy, hot mama, Billy Burp,
Billy Burp.
Shades Shaver,
Vagina.
Vagina.
I think maybe perhaps I missed the mark on this because you guys went like kids centered, and I was like, you know what we need?
Cups.
Bidet.
We need cups.
We need silicone cups to put your shavings in.
tortoise print cups.
And I do apologize for that, but I stand firm. I need those things.
Here's what I love. I love the idea that bidets can't also do that. Like the idea that the bidet couldn't also
Okay,
do the
It's
vagina
giving
if
razor
needed.
for women.
Okay.
Exactly. It's called pink tax.
Yes.
The idea is that you market it towards women because I feel like bidet in theory is a man.
So I've never
Like a man
used like a
invention.
bidet properly. I've been to like homes where they're like attached separately, not like the toilet itself. And I don't love it because the water's so cold because it's coming directly from.
Let me in on you a secret. Let me. Huh?
Yeah.
Pardon? In our bathroom, we have a bidet.
Yeah.
Lexi.
It's a warming bidet. This is where this idea sprouted.
Yeah.
Why have I never used it?
I don't know.
I'm coming home with you.
All right.
I just love the idea that you couldn't just like shift a little to get the vag.
And you can. What
Yeah.
I'm saying is we need to market it.
Have
Right.
you ever?
That's where this idea came from.
she was like, I do it every period.
I was like, I have an idea.
I'm thinking of the Hunger Games when Katniss takes her first
Yes,
shower and there's like the different
All the
oils
stuff.
and essentials.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm thinking like honey pot.
yeah.
Is there some
Bidet.
kind of a menthol spray?
Can we do some perfume? Perhaps it inserts
Perfume.
a tampon for you.
You have to sit at a certain angle, but it will insert your preferred size of tampon into
The
you.
same claw that gets the blood clots puts in the tampon.
And if you're pregnant, it does a cervical check while it's
It
up
brings
there.
your water for you.
It does what's that thing called? The sweep to put you
Sends
into
it to your
labor.
doctor.
Yeah.
It's like she is, and it tests it for you.
Fundal massage.
Because we know our husbands ain't doing that. Do not touch me with oil at this point in my pregnancy.
I'm like, there are attachments for pleasure.
I was going to say, I mean, we're not too far.
We're
off
not
from
too
it.
far.
Let me think like a pasta attachment.
Yeah. You shifted
It
even
makes
more
pasta.
forward. One more shift forward.
Literally, and you're there.
And you're there.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, God.
The vagina.
The vagina. I think that was the most
for work and play.
I think that one was probably the most likely
That one's my
to
favorite.
become something.
That's what I would
exists.
buy.
Out of all these.
Yeah.
Or you get
I'd
a
buy
hot
the
pink
vagina.
one, you get a glittery one.
Tortoiseshell.
Tortoiseshell.
Might I recommend?
Yes.
Okay, great.
I loved that.
That was fun.
That was a fun prompt. I can't wait to hear it. Tell us if you would buy any of these products or in order of which you'd buy them, because you'd buy them all.
And what's your price point? Because like I feel like the Rain Mommy could be like literally $25. The vagina would be hundreds.
oh, yeah.
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 The Billy Burp, no less or no more than 40 probably.
Hot Mamas could be a monthly membership.
Yeah.
Oh, it could. And your
what
car seat
is the-
simulator might be expensive. but-
My only qualm with Hot Mamas is where are the dads? Why can't they just watch them?
They're
They're at work.
at Sexy Daddies down the street.
They're in the mines.
What's that
As the
burger
man
place?
should be. The burger place?
Bad Daddy's Burger
That's
Bars.
where the
That's where
dads
they're
are.
at.
Bad Daddies.
They're at Bad Daddy's.
They're at a restaurant.
They're at Twin Peaks.
Yeah. That's what they're called, do you know? Restaurants.
never-
Hooters, Twin Peaks.
I love it. I just need a day to go do all of those things.
Yeah.
So
This
I
is
need
just me daydreaming about having self-care.
having personal time.
Because this is a motherhood podcast, we thought it was only right if we talk about our mother, Taylor Swift.
Miss Swift.
She has recently been rightfully inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. And we thought if we were on her team and we were submitting our 5 songs for them to put her into that Hall of Fame, what would get her in? That's what this prompt is. It's like Mount Rushmore, but it's 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And let me preface by saying 2 things. One, she was the youngest female inductee by 2 decades at 39 or whatever she is. 38, 39. So
she was so old.
yeah, she's getting up there. She's probably not 39.
I'm like,
maybe
ew.
36 or 37.
I would say closer
she's
to
mid 30s.
1989.
Oh,
Don't know.
that's my sister was born that year. She is beep, 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 38.
Yeah, I think she maybe just turned 37.
Maybe my sister
Because
was
her
born
birthday's
that
Her
in
year.
birthday's in December, so
Yeah.
she'll be 38 this year. You're right.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, I was going to say that. And to be considered for this, she had to submit her own 5 that she felt like best represented her songwriting. Should I share those?
Yeah.
What she picked?
Can I just say, I think she picked wrong.
Let me hear him.
I think
There's
Sorry.
one on there that I'm like, never in a million years.
I want to hear which one.
I think she wanted to encompass lots of her songwriting like
Styles.
So you'll see one
And what are they? She's got
from
the
like every
glittery,
And they're glittery pen
gel
for
pen,
sure.
quill,
I will
regular.
say I'm in the folklore TTPD Swifty category.
I mean, me too. Me too. There's no denying that that's me as well. But
I mean, I branched out from my list.
yeah,
But that's
as a fan,
as a fan.
same.
Okay. So here are the ones that she chose for herself as her like most encompassing like songwriting feats, I guess, that she's had in her career. All Too Well to Minute Version, not shocked. Blank Space, Antihero, Love Story, Fearless.
Okay.
No.
I think style.
Pause. All Too Well, Blank Space, Antihero, Love Story, and The Last Great American Dynasty. I was reading Fearless as its own song. They were just naming the album.
Oh,
I have quarrels with Blank Space being on there.
I don't. I'm so good with that. Mainly because I feel like it was such a song for the time.
Right. But the lyrics.
But also, you guys are going to love this. That's Travis's favorite song.
Yeah, I know. And that's why she picked it. And I
So
hate
I
that.
wonder why. I'm wondering if that's maybe why. But You Can't Lie, Blank Space is a lovely song. I
It is
love that song.
Oh yeah, it's a very catchy pop song. I just don't think the lyrics are as great as quite literally any other song she's written.
I think the lyrics, should go back. They're not bad at all.
I think they are good.
Boys Only Want Love If It's Torture is kind of a really cute lyric.
That is nice. I think I just have quarrels with the penguin.
Yeah.
And that it's Travis's favorite song, and then she put it on the list.
And that everyone thinks it's Starbucks
I've
Lovers.
got a Blank Space, baby. I think it's good, and I think her music video for that song is so iconic. It's like one of her top viewed in the billions on YouTube to watch. So good. Can't recommend All Too Well 10-minute version enough. That one's good.
Right, that one should
I think my
be on
least
there.
favorite is probably The Last Great American Dynasty. I do think it's a lovely, well-written, beautiful song. It's just not my favorite. So I wish she would have picked something else. But
I think there are just so many songs she could have picked.
yes, which brings me to our list. My list is literally like 30 songs long because there are so many.
I couldn't look. I had to do it off the top of my head, or I would be there all day.
Same.
I couldn't sit down and look at all the albums and decide. I would be there literally all day.
I went with gut instinct, top of my head, feelings.
Yes.
And if you guys steal all of mine, I will then have to go further with my gut instinct because mine is not 30 long.
Well, my thought process in picking these were like songs that make me feel something, like songs that like are so beautifully like well written that I'm like, I have like an emotional connection to them. They sound good all the time. Like I'd always play them, maybe not my favorites on the album because I sometimes like sleeper songs that nobody likes, and I acknowledge that she like would never pick these as like her top best written songs of all time, but
I feel like she would have picked songs from Tortured Poets had that not been such a horrible album for her to write.
for her. I agree,
and I respect that.
Respect it.
because
Except
Tortured
my
Poets
list
is
will reflect it.
Tortured Poets is arguably like her best, I think, songwriting of her
The
career.
lyricism is crazy.
Yeah, it's so good. Okay, well, we're gonna kind of do it like Mount Rushmore, where we each take one, and then once they're taken, they can't be said again. So I'm gonna go first because I'm so
keep
good at
winning.
Michaela keeps
I'm so
winning,
good at
so
this,
she's
you
gonna go
guys.
first.
Well, so my first one is probably her best written song of all time. She agrees. All Too Well 10-minute version.
Okay.
I just feel like if I go first, I can't not take that song. That has to be her best written song of all time. So
All right.
And my list is already shorter.
sorry.
You can go next because I went second last time.
Okay. I am going LOML.
Okay.
Love of my life. Love her.
Love of my life. It is
Loss of my life.
gorgeous.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful, heartbreaking.
The switch up.
Who's gonna stop us? Me just singing every single time.
All right. Well,
Also, sorry. Love of my life. LML. Loss of my life. It's a never skip.
Yeah.
never.
It's a never skip. It could be a beautiful day outside. I'm still gonna listen to that song if it comes on.
Let it play.
Yeah.
So
That's
good.
the kind of music I listen to before even trying to have a good day.
Yeah.
I
Same.
wake up and I start there.
I put on Tortured Poets Department. I'm like, today we're feeling these feelings.
yes.
I will say with mine, sometimes you have to be in the correct headspace to I can't listen to it all of the time because it is so it destroys me.
Yeah.
And that is How Did It End?
Oh, another one.
I
That was
have
my
that one
next
too.
one.
My
Yeah.
beloved ghosted me sitting in a tree.
There's
DYING.
that
parted.
one is so deep that
That's who we ran into at the shops.
if you and it encompasses so much
gasp.
being a woman
And then
who is going through this heartache, and everyone is just utilizing your misfortune for gossip.
It's such a
Headlines,
beautiful
yeah.
depiction of when you're in the middle of anything bad and then you're life keeps going.
Yes.
it is the most
soon they'll go home to their
beautiful
husbands.
song.
Yes. Smug because they know they can trust him. Ugh, then feverishly
feverishly
calling
calling
their
their
cousins.
Okay.
One gasp. It's so good.
And then How Did It End? Because that's so true. It's how did it end?
Yes.
When you hear the news.
what happened? Oh my God. Did you hear they broke up? Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh. Perfect
good.
song. No notes.
My next one is a little bit of a throwback, but not really too far back into her discography. One I've always loved, Clean.
Yes.
Yes.
I like Clean a lot.
Clean's a good one.
The bridge of that, 10
Yeah.
months sober, so good. I love that song.
Just because you're
Mine's
clean
good.
don't mean you don't miss it.
Don't mean you don't miss it. I think one of the best lines that she's ever maybe written. Just because you're clean don't mean you don't miss it.
I think perhaps we did this.
Again,
Fuck. It's fine.
it's fine. Just tell me when to go.
Me using the snake and being like, yeah, we need to do it the snake method, and then always getting it
never
wrong
done it right.
is so
Not
crazy.
once.
It doesn't matter. You go next.
Okay.
I don't even remember where we are, honestly.
This
You
is
just
just
did
my
your
second.
Second.
So you should have gone. You
I
should have
should've
gone
gone.
twice.
Mhm.
So you go.
Yeah, you go. Me, I'm like,
I
free.
leave. I just leave the room.
So you go home.
So you leave. You go. Macy goes.
And then I would go again. And then again.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, Macy,
We'll just keep it going
Macy, you just go.
in this order.
Okay. I am going with Peter.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Yes.
I love Peter. The woman who waits by the window has turned off the light.
It's beautiful.
the concept of it being Peter, like a Peter,
Peter
Pan,
Pan,
Wendy.
yes.
It's too much.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful song.
Yeah. Lost to the Lost Boys, days
Yeah.
of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it? Ugh. Yeah.
Chapters of your life.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
My next one, since we are on the TTPD.
Jeez, I didn't list any TTPD.
Wow.
That
They're
makes
so
sense.
beautifully written.
I love
Yeah.
the album. It's the only thing I've been listening to since probably November, because I feel like it's like a cold weather album.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I don't know. You'll hear my others and be like, okay, I get it.
My next one is I'm Gonna Get You Back.
Love
Because
that
pick
song.
your poison, babe. I'm
Love
poison
that
either
song.
way.
Yeah.
Peak Ovulation, that song really does something to me.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a
Me
very
being
good
with
song.
the same man that I've been with since
Yeah.
17.
Well, I'm gonna be your
And if you,
Gonna smash out your bike out.
haven't decided yet.
yeah,
It's so good.
if you know 1975 and you know All We Need's My Bike and Your Enormous House,
Yeah.
it hits even harder.
It's the
don't
lore,
know
I
it.
think, does it for me.
The lore does it. That song is so 1975 coded from the beat to the lyrics to the title.
The title is quite literally
It
a
is
1975
special
song.
for
I
1975
love that
fans.
song. It's so
Yes.
good. It's very similar to Olivia Rodrigo's.
I'm gonna
Yes.
get him back.
And it's a very similar vibe, which is like, I'm either gonna like leave with you tonight, or like you're gonna, it's like, I want to get him back. I want to get him back, but I also like want to get back at him.
Right.
Yes, revenge and also in his bed.
Female angst. It's
And we
really
love it.
fun.
Yeah.
My next one is from Evermore, Right Where You Left Me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Love Right Where You Left Me.
That's a really good one.
It's a sleeper. I think
Because it's a bonus track, right?
Uh-huh. It's one of those that like I didn't listen to the first time through, and then like I kind of became obsessed with it and fell in love with it later. But I think it's very beautifully written. I love a song that you can like visualize the story in your head. And when she's talking about like dust collecting on her pinned up hair, like she's
Yeah.
stuck at this restaurant,
I love that.
frozen
song.
in time from when he said he didn't want to be with her anymore, and then he just goes on and moves on with his life, gets married, has children, celebrates holidays and stuff, and she's just still at the restaurant. I think is such a lovely depiction of like a breakup that you aren't ready for. That
The
like
yearning.
the person wanted more than you, and you like had this vision in your head of how it was going to go.
Mhm.
So, love Right Where You Left Me.
Beautiful.
Okay. I think this one's kind of like not basic, but I'm like, it's more basic. It's not a deep cut. Like I think most people would agree, but I also just think it's really good. Cardigan.
Uh-huh.
That song, like
Yeah.
when you really, I feel like I don't
Love
skip
Cardigan.
it, but sometimes you're like, oh yeah, it was like really popular. It was the music video. But if you really listen,
It's beautiful.
it's really good.
I
Agreed.
almost put August.
Yeah.
Um,
I love August.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I won't say it.
Yeah. I almost put August because August gives me very similar like Cardigan vibes where
Yeah.
I'm like, it's so popular that it's kind of hard to
Yes.
choose it, but
Mhm.
it's so good.
Yeah.
So good. My next one is Mirror Ball.
Ugh, love Mirrorball.
That's my favorite Taylor Swift song.
Love Mirrorball.
I know it's funny I didn't write it because I
So
was
good.
going more. I don't know, but that is my favorite Taylor Swift song.
Good. I will counter your Mirrorball with another folklore, My Tears Ricochet.
Uh-huh.
Beautiful.
Love it. It was my favorite song when the album came out. It was like the one like I went back to over and over again. I love the idea of like you being at a funeral
Mm-hmm.
that you're like, you're sad that I'm dead, but you're the one who led me here.
Right.
Mhm.
Beautiful song.
Love
Yes.
My Tears Ricochet.
Okay. This one is one of my favorites, and it's also one of Taylor's favorites because she played it a trillion times at the Eras tour. Maroon.
Maroon's good.
Maroon.
Like Maroon.
Maroon and Cardigan give me the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one I was dancing with in New York, No Shoes.
I love the beat to that one.
Yeah.
That
the
one's
burgundy.
Really good. Mm-hmm.
What is it?
So scarlet.
The wine stain. When you splash around into me. Yeah.
Gorgeous song. Next one, Holy Ground.
Love Holy Ground.
What a throwback classic
Love Holy Ground.
song.
There is a instrumental like pianist version of that song where she's singing it.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to work in the wedding industry, and somebody had it like as one of their wedding songs, and it was
It's a beautiful
so
song.
pretty. Loved it. It like made me listen to it again with like new ears.
Mm-hmm.
And then my final already is gonna be a throwback, and I love this song, and I could cry thinking about this song. 15.
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
I love
That
15.
is a beautiful song.
Another one of those like paints a picture as the story goes along. I love the idea of like your first day of high school ever.
It
all the
quite
boys
literally encapsulates being 15
Yes.
so
Yeah.
well that
it
it's
brings
scary.
you back to the moments like of like thinking like the older boys are cute and like they're paying attention to you mainly because you're like new.
Yeah.
You know,
You're fresh.
your friends break up with you, or like your friends break up with their boyfriends. You're like in their room with them, like grieving the loss of this boyfriend that literally doesn't matter. But
Right.
in your life, you'll do things greater than dating the boy on the football team. And then she did.
Except she didn't.
And then she did.
And then she married him.
And then she married him.
It's hard for me to choose my final. I've got so
I have an
many.
honorable mention that we don't have to put on there, but we can do
Okay.
maybe like a
like our
bonus
little bonuses
sixth.
we didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to finish with This Is Me Trying.
Yeah.
That was on my.
Love
I
This
got
Is Me
wasted
Trying.
like all my potential.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
the
hard
list.
to be at a party when you feel like an open wound.
Yeah. Mhm.
It's- yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. A flashback. Wait, no. Can I take that back?
Yeah.
I changed it. Cowboy Like Me.
Okay.
Love Cowboy Like Me.
Yeah. Now You Hang From My Lips Like the Gardens of Babylon is one
Yeah.
of my favorite lyrics she's ever written.
I
And I, for
love
some
the
reason,
way-
didn't write that down. That just came to me.
I love the beat of that one too. Like
Yeah.
the like almost like slow
yes.
guitar is so pretty.
I
in that one.
love Cowboy Like Me.
Cowboy Like Me.
My final one. Oh, this is hard to pick a final one. Okay. I'm going to go with. We're going to have to do it with Now That We Don't Talk.
Oh,
Ugh,
that song
love
is
Now That We
so
Don't Talk.
good.
We're going to have to do it. I
So
want to say Guilty as Sin so bad because that's my favorite.
That was my
My
like
favorite
sixth
Taylor song
one.
forever.
Not my honorable mention, but that was my sixth one because I was like, if anyone takes those, I'm taking Guilty as Sin because I am obsessed with Guilty as Sin.
The best song.
Guilty as Sin
So
is
good.
so
The
good.
best
So
song.
good.
But we'll end it with Now That We Don't Talk.
Love Now That We Don't Talk. Okay, my honorable mention that didn't make the list is from Tortured Poets, and most people, like, I feel like just move past this song. I think the bridge of the song is one of my favorites of all time. My boy only breaks his favorite toys.
Yeah.
I love
Just
Say When.
I'd
We'll meet
play
again. I'll play again. You were my best friend down at the sandbox.
Yeah.
So
I felt more then when we played pretend than with all the kids.
Because you took me out of my box.
It's so good.
Yeah. My honorable mention is Nothing New.
Oh my gosh, I almost put that.
Yeah.
I literally listened to it last night because I was trying to decide if I wanted it on the list. I love Nothing New. I think it's
Lord,
great.
what will become of me when I've lost my novelty?
Yeah.
We will have an episode coming up. I'm going to make them do that, which is like wine drunk crying over our youth. And that
Yeah.
song will be the basis of
It's
it.
so good.
All right,
I love crying to that song.
I love the line in that one that's like, when does it stop being cute for me to cry in my room?
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
at what point of my age are you like, okay, she needs to get over it?
Yeah.
Or is it like sweet?
I
that she's
also
doing
love like People Love an Ingenue, like
Mhm.
just the I like, and not to get on my soap because this is not wine, but like you do feel it. Like as a woman approaching 30, you feel the way the world is already disposing of you,
Yeah.
and you're still so young.
Yeah.
Like
it. Yeah.
Incredible.
Nothing
We'll
is
have to
great.
talk about that as well. My honorable mention. Actually, yes, my honorable mention is False God. For obvious reasons,
Best
but also
use of Lover.
because wow.
Yeah.
The Summer I Turned Pretty really
yeah.
turned that up a notch.
I dreamt of this.
The altar
You.
of my hips.
in the middle
So good.
of the Belly and Conrad finally get together, Michaela, they pause.
They're filling me in because I don't watch.
They pause in the middle of the song
Uh-huh.
for him to say, I dreamt of this, you, and then it kicks back up. And
It's a moment. So
absolutely.
you should just look up
just
that
watch
scene
that
alone.
scene. It was
Well, you
stunning.
guys, let me put you on to Bridgerton then, because it is so filled with Taylor Swift and
Yeah, I
like
need to
moments
watch
like
it.
that. But it's like,
Lexi, it was Dress.
Dress is
Dress is the song in that
But
scene.
False God is
in the show
Paris.
a lot.
I thought it was Dress because
It
people
is.
on TikTok were talking about Dress.
Because it was after the pause, it was that like,
Yeah, so good.
Yeah, that part is
But yeah.
Dress, but False God is
False
I think
God is in the show.
Paris scene.
Yeah.
No, maybe I don't know. Can't
that show
remember.
even made me love Lover because that's the first song when she looks at Conrad for the first time in the whole show is
Yeah.
Lover.
I have Dress on my list as well.
I have Violet's top 3.
Love. Let's hear
Love a little virtual nap line.
Okay, Dancing with Our Hands Tied was
Oh
on
my
there.
God.
Oh my
what a
gosh,
slay.
she's
Yeah.
such a cool girl.
And she had I Look in People's Windows.
Oh,
She
I
had that one
love
too.
I Look
my
in People's
gosh.
Windows.
She's so chic.
She is a Swiftie.
She is. Okay, well, we're going to post our list and let you guys vote on your top 5, your favorite overall list that you think encompasses Taylor Swift's songwriting career.
all right.
Who wants to introduce?
We are going to go into our Be So For Real, which has changed formats about 8 times and will continue to change formats. We're just trying to figure this whole thing out, everybody. Basically, it's hot takes, and we're going to just share them with the group and see if they agree with our hot takes and see what you think as well. I will start. Dog mom shouldn't be told Happy Mother's Day.
Couldn't relate more.
Okay, good. I
Absolutely.
hate when I see those. When people make a unique
Yeah.
post, it's fine. You're a dog mom. I'm glad. Dogs are a lot of work. You don't get Happy Mother's Day. I'm sorry, you don't.
I agree.
Okay,
Wholeheartedly.
good.
Absolutely.
I feel like some people are going to be mad at that.
I agree.
and I don't care if they're mad.
I agree. My only sentiment lies in those that can't have children.
I agree.
Yes, but
Do
I feel
want a
I love those
celebration
posts
somewhere.
that are like thinking of people who can't.
yes.
Thinking of godmothers, thinking of friends who
encapsulates
take
the
care of their
aunts,
friends.
the matriarch of the friend
Yes.
group. I think that's more so than dog moms.
And you can tell someone like you have amazing maternal instincts and like you will make an amazing mother and I'm sorry you're in this season, but like adopting a dog doesn't make you a mother.
I do agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah, agree. I do think there's maybe some sensitivities with some.
Yes.
I'm thinking of several, like literally off the top of my head, that are like, that is their motherhood, is being a dog mom. So I acknowledge that.
I think that's
But I
okay.
don't think you need a Mother's Day.
That's what I was going to say. I
know?
think it is okay if you feel a mother to your dogs. Those are like your children. That's accurate. Some dogs are like people's children. They take them everywhere. They do everything with them. And I love that for their journey. However, you don't get a Mother's Day card.
Yeah, why do we need to? I don't know. It then just becomes a woman day.
Yes.
You know what I mean? If we were celebrating,
And like where does it stop? Cat, fish, guinea pig,
Right.
right? That's what I was like. And if you like
plant
books,
mama.
I was gonna say if you like books, are you a book mom? You know,
Right. I think absolutely those women should be celebrated for the things
It's
that they
very-
choose to
it's
have
a
in
very-
Celebrate
children.
women in general.
yeah.
But
It's a very American thing though, because a lot of other societies don't treat pets as we do.
Mhm.
and
But
I
yeah.
love pets.
Yeah, agree.
Okay. Mine is it's okay to leave your toxic mom group. Just kidding. I don't think you should give your child a cell phone until they are 13. I don't think they should have internet access, social media until they are 16. And I will not elaborate.
I agree
I agree.
completely. Maybe even beyond. I think 18.
Right. But
Unrealistic,
then you get
yes.
into the like, oh, mom,
They need it.
I am left out.
My first one is also maybe going to make some people mad. I'm out on the bare belly, pregnancy belly in public fashion trend.
Uh-huh.
I love it for like a maternity shoot. Absolutely. Like the cute little like button down with your belly out. Like I think is so cute for maternity pictures. I think pictures in your home of like in the mirror with your belly out, super cute. It is becoming very common for people to like straight up be in like a sports bra and yoga pants with a belly out in Target. I'm like, what are we doing? Or like the cardigans like this, but like halfway
Yeah.
Halfway down, you stop buttoning.
I could never do
with
it
the
because
belly
I
out.
did not feel cute like that, but I do sometimes think people look cute.
I think they look cute. I think it's very weird in public for whatever reason.
I think in a certain, like if you're walking down a New York street and you see like a cute little pregnant woman with jeans, flats, like a button down shirt that's like halfway undone, and then like a long coat. Okay, cute, stylish, chic. But like at Lowe's,
yeah,
put it away.
I don't know. And it stems from the Mormon wives because
that's who I was thinking being cute.
well, I just think that it's odd in public. But I was
especially
like
in Utah.
I was
as a
watching
Mormon.
Macy when she right before she had her baby, she was like, I'm going to a doctor's appointment today. It was a TikTok or something that she posted. She was like, I have a doctor's appointment this morning. Literally just left the house in a sports bra and sweatpants. I'm like, I don't think that's
yeah, I'm not a
odd.
like sports bra, like wear a crop top. I'm not a bra only in public, period. Pregnant or not.
yeah.
Like I'm not like whenever I see someone in just a sports bra not at the gym, I'm like, that feels not like what I would do. Like throw on a jacket or like a something.
Sweater or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
agreed.
I'm out on the bare belly pregnancy in public.
Agreed.
Okay. All right. This one really doesn't have to do with babies or mothers, but it has to do with women and specifically book talk. I'm going to look at the camera when I say this. You don't like to read. You like porn.
It's valid.
That's it.
You like porn,
it's
but
true.
to read it instead of watch it.
yeah,
I-
it's literotica. It's porn. It's fine. But don't say I'm an avid reader. Mama,
When your only genre is smut.
yeah,
That's-
Mama, you just like porn. Like
Yeah.
the reason you got into books this year is because it's pornography.
Yeah. Correct.
Right. If you put some smut with your other reads,
Throw in some smut, but
Great.
like people who are like, I read 400 books. I'm like, you got off 400 times.
Yeah. And it's like a lot of the stories that people are reading are like less than 100 pages and 80 of the pages are just like sex scenes.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't feel like that should count as a book. If we're reading like a 350 page long book and there is a portions of the book where the two main characters are having sex, I don't see that as smut. If
Right.
a majority of the text is sex, it's porn.
Yeah. Also,
Yes.
I'm in like a Kindle book on Facebook for some reason. You know, Facebook adds you to those random
Yes.
groups.
Yeah.
yeah.
And sometimes people will literally be like, looking for recommendations, all smut from page 1 to page whatever with, I'm like, it's porn. And
Yeah.
it's fine. Just say
go
I like
watch
reading porn, but like you're not a bookworm.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
Absolutely. I think if there's a whole other story outside of the occasional sex scene, great, awesome, you read a book.
yes.
But like if it's like page 1 through 90 is this guy with a woman tied up and doing unspeakable things to her.
It's
Also,
just
though,
porn.
We've
Hey.
lost the art of fade to black. Like I love whenever it's understated. Like
when it's assumed,
when
but
it's assumed
not
but not graphic.
descriptive.
Like there's beautiful ways to write
back to what we
those
talked about
scenes.
on our mini episode.
Yeah.
You being like, we've done it in beautiful, nuanced ways, such as Rihanna's S&M.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay. My
Agreed.
next one is hospitals should pay us to have babies. We should not pay them
Pay us why?
because we are contributing to humanity.
I think that would be
Why
in
do I
our-
have to pay
right.
to have a baby?
I don't think necessarily hospitals should be paying us.
I just you like
but the
it's-
government does pay us in child tax credits.
yeah,
so-
but not in the way they should.
and not as much. It should
And
be more.
also, if I'm paying several, like a C-section without insurance, $35,000.
We shouldn't pay for it.
yeah.
I shouldn't have to pay $35,000 because I had to have a C-section to have a baby that you, the government, wanted me to have.
Mm-hmm.
T.
Yeah.
And that's my hot take.
The doctor specifically writing you a check for like
The
50K.
hospital
And as
system.
he should.
The nurses out of their paychecks.
I just don't think we should have to pay to
I
have
agree.
babies.
I agree. We shouldn't have to pay, especially for like $50 for a
Pink
Tylenol.
tax again.
Luckily, we have our Badinas.
Badinas will
Badinas.
save all of this.
We
so
have
we'll
the
be able to
babies.
pay for several other
We have our
things.
babies in the toilets.
The
and then clean
Badina
them up with
hand
the-
can also pull out a baby.
My next one isn't necessarily a hot take, but there is a portion of it that then becomes a hot take. I was gonna say it is a character red flag if you leave your shopping cart not in the cart return.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't care if you have a baby or not.
I've read that that's like
Makes
a
you a
litmus
bad
test
person.
for
Uh-huh.
being a good person.
However, Hobby Lobby,
They don't have cart returns.
The cart return is only inside.
Yeah.
And when you have multiple kids, and the thing that really gets me about Hobby Lobby is I'm like, a lot of the time you're going in and buying either bigger items or lots of small items that don't fit into a bag. So it's like holding the baby, holding all your bags, like opting to go no cart is sometimes impossible there. And then when you do have to have a cart and you push the cart out to your car, you're loading all of your things in. You either have to put the baby in the car, leave the baby, which is like not an optimal idea, and like turn your car on, lock it, bring your keys with you, hope nobody steals your car.
Or your baby.
My anxiety is like, won't let me do that. Or you're just bringing your 2 kids back into the store to put the cart in the cart return inside the store. It's the worst.
The
system.
key is to bring a friend.
Yeah,
to
I
Hobby.
mean, ideally, but
I know what you
how many
mean.
times you go without one?
And also, the cart return isn't even right inside the door in Hobby Lobby. You literally have to go through several sets of doors to get to the cart return.
That's what Nick and I were talking
and
about.
there are people just standing around in that store.
And that's fine.
Come out and get my cart.
If you don't want a cart return situation in the parking lot, let it be outside. Let it line the area out there and then pay one of your workers to come and move it inside. I don't understand why I have to go back all the way back into the store to return my cart. However, with that being said, if you're at a location, a store that does have a cart return in the parking lot and you are not utilizing it, I think you're a bad person.
And I don't care if you have small children. And I don't care if you didn't park close to the cart return. Return your cart or you're a bad person.
Right. Do not just leave them in the middle of a parking spot. That's crazy.
Crazy.
Or just in the middle of whatever. But
Macy's like,
that's my hot
do
take.
that
No,
frequently.
I always take it in, but I am annoyed by it. For sure. I hate that. And I only have 1 kid, so it would only get harder.
yeah.
My last one, the weird look on my face was like, I am thinking of there are like clauses to my next one, like certain situations.
Yeah.
Whatever. But most of the time, you do not need a full-blown baby shower for your 4th child.
Agreed.
Yes.
3rd baby, I would even say.
Yeah, and like
Second
once again,
baby.
there are clauses like
Small gap.
obviously if you need support from your network, that's what showers are for. If you need help buying diapers or buying certain items, great. Let your people love on you. But there are a lot of times when people have a lot of babies and then they still have a full registry and you're like, you didn't keep any of that.
Right.
You had another baby a year ago.
Right.
You don't
Especially
have a single
when,
bottle left.
when all the babies are close together and you are then having us rebuy everything we bought last year.
And by
Yeah.
that point, you're like, I'm also buying 3 birthday presents, and I love your kids. I'm happy to do it, but you didn't keep any nipples, any bottles.
Nothing.
Yeah.
You didn't?
Especially like if we go to have our 3rd and it's another girl, I probably will not have a baby shower. I think if we're switching genders and I'm like, I don't have any clothes for this child.
I love
Yes,
a diaper shower.
absolutely.
A diaper shower.
a diaper drive, something like that.
A sprinkle, if you will.
A
baby
sprinkle.
sprinkle.
I'm always for a sprinkle because every baby deserves to be celebrated.
Yeah.
Yes. And also, I just love to hang out with my friends.
Same.
Yeah.
And I love a charcuterie board.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I love
Pregnant.
baby shower food.
A little cookie cake
Yes.
from OE Doughy.
Yes. Agree. Absolutely agree. And then
Yeah.
it starts to become like, okay, it's not about you. Like, why are you having the shower for the baby or are you having the shower for yourself if you're having a 3rd, 4th, 5th baby shower?
Yes. It doesn't need to be a full out ordeal. Like,
and
we
if
don't
somebody
need
wants to throw a shower for you, sure.
let them.
But then let's think of the guests that are buying their 8th present for you.
If someone wants to throw a shower for you, great. It's time for charcuterie and friends. I have everything I need if you want to buy the baby a cute outfit.
How
if you want to
about-
buy some
if you
diapers,
guys wanna
if you
just
want to
come
buy
hang
nothing
out.
and just come hang.
How about bring everybody bring a pack of diapers and your favorite baby book? Because I love the baby book instead of a card trend.
Yes.
Both my
and
girls
write
have
in
that,
the book,
and it's
please.
so sweet. Yeah, I
Because
do
it
love
gets
that.
to a point where, okay, we have 9,007 baby books, but if you write a note in there, I'm going to keep it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep yours and get rid of the
Very
ones
cute.
that don't have
Yes.
anything in them. Yeah,
Hot take, I agree.
Okay.
My
Totally agree.
final hot take is it is okay to cuss around your children.
agree. Fully agree.
I don't know if it's okay, but I do it.
I feel like Like cussing around your child isn't going to make them be a delinquent when they grow up.
Right.
You can teach them right from wrong. Oh, that's a potty word. Mommy can say it because mommy's an adult. You can't say it yet.
Yeah,
and if
agreed.
you are going to say it, use it in the correct context.
Teaching them time and place
Yes.
is, I think, the most important. Teaching them, you know, like, you're not doing it in public. You're not doing it in restaurants where they're like, obviously, I'm not talking about little kids. I'm talking about older kids.
Right. You're not doing it around their teacher.
In a restaurant where there are like lots of kids near you, you're not screaming the word fuck. Like,
And also, like,
obviously-
you don't say it.
Right.
Yeah.
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 Teaching them time and place, letting
Yeah.
them watch the James Charles and Tati drama. And he did it at my birthday dinner. And educating them on the lore of YouTube.
And also, nobody told him time and place, apparently, because he did it at her birthday dinner.
I will say this was sparked by a TikTok that was like, if you cuss around your children, you're creating ungodly people, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. But if I'm a good person, my kid's going to be a good person. Like, you not cussing doesn't make you a good person.
Correct.
Correct.
If we're basing our
Moral standing.
moral
morality.
standings on words
On
that we
man-made
have
words.
decided make them bad.
Right. They're not bad words quite literally anywhere else, but in the English language.
And also, cussing as adults makes things funnier. So
And also better. Sometimes
Kind of
you need
chic.
to,
yeah,
you kind of
So
like
chic to
sometimes
throw a
you
little
need to
fuck
I
in
throw
don't
there.
that
like
fuck in there.
cigarettes because of nicotine, but like cussing is kind of like
Smoking a cigarette.
kind of like a little cig.
And I agree.
and if you're really pissed, like if you're really going through it, like it actually makes me feel better to just be like, to get it out there.
Yeah.
you know?
Yes. And it's also, it's okay.
And we're adults.
Time and
so
place.
no
Yeah.
worries.
There are no rules.
And it's
Yeah.
just okay. And also, I did see a study where higher intelligence equals more cuss words in your everyday vocabulary.
Because it
I
makes
am
you
a
funnier.
genius.
Because it makes you funnier. And I'll stand by that.
And I don't know if that's a legitimate study, but
I'm sure it is.
I'm going to quote it.
And don't
AI
listen to our
study.
podcast with your kids. Well, no, do listen with
Just
your
tell them
kids in
time
the
and
car.
place.
Time and place.
Yeah.
These girlies are at their time.
Yeah.
They're at their place having their time.
Yeah. My next one isn't really going to be controversial, but I feel like it needs to be said. Universal size charts should exist amongst all baby brands because 0 to 3 month in Carter's is vastly different than 0 to 3 months in Cat and Jack or Target brand or Walmart or
Yes.
Posh Peanut or wherever you're buying your fucking child's clothes. I hate being like, let's get her 0 to 3. And then it's like literally the size of a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating to buy clothes that you're like, they're too big for it. So it was a waste of money, or I'm going to have to wait 8 months for them to fit in it because for whatever reason, your 3 to 6 months is not like a traditional 3 to 6 months.
Agreed.
And honestly, same for women's clothes.
We
Yes.
could stretch this, much further than baby brands, but I think what's frustrating about it as a mom is that your baby grows so fast that you're constantly like switching and changing and, getting them a different set of different clothes. And then you
Yes.
go to buy it, you spend all this money on it, and it's either too small already, or you have to wait months for them to fit in it.
Which
Or
also
you wash it once and it shrinks immensely, and then you're back at the drawing board. Stop making baby
Yeah.
clothes shrinkable.
this is a good tip for new mothers. Don't, like, before Jesse was born, I organized all of his clothes in the closet by size. And there were many, many items that were 10 months or 12 months that I didn't reach for until he was 10 months or 12 months. And by that time, they were already
They're
too
too
small.
small.
Yep.
He went straight from 3 to 6, sometimes to 12, and the 9 didn't fit. And I was waiting for him to be 8 months to reach for the 9 months. And by then it was too late. So don't believe the sizes when you're organizing. Look at the clothes, put them on your baby to see, because they very much might not be.
Yeah. And then you have clothes with tags on them that you never got to wear.
Or no tags because you washed them because you were a spaz. And
Yeah.
then
True.
just, it's fine. Give them to a friend, but still.
And my life hack as a mom is never buy, and I do this, anyways, never buy PJs with feet in them because they can fit them way longer if they don't have little feet. Or if
Yeah.
they do have feet, I've also done this where Teddy's like bursting at the seams and I've just cut the feet off.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, that still kind of fits. So,
It still fits everywhere else.
We'll work
I
with
will
that.
say a teeny tiny baby with little feet, so cute.
oh yeah, when they're itty bitty, they'll fit the feet. Once they start walking too, you're going to want those suckers off.
It just
'Cause
looks
they just
uncomfortable. It's
slip.
like so,
Yeah.
like right here is so
tight,
tight.
all the way down the side. Yeah.
Jesse
Especially
in
if you have
footed pajamas as we
leggy-
speak. He actually
leggy.
doesn't wear pajamas. Like, he wants to sleep not with his toes covered. So I do it more as like around the house daytime lounge when it's cold, you know?
That's very cute. And also keeping socks on a baby is crazy work.
So that's it. I think I think all baby brands should have to follow the exact same dimensions chart, making all of their baby clothes.
And it should not be shrinkable.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the recap feels heavy today.
Yeah.
It feels like we've talked about a lot.
I'm trying to think what we even started at. Oh, yeah.
Someone bring in Mr. Wonderful to recap.
Barb, could you help me out?
Yeah.
Okay.
We bring her out.
We talked about Billy Burp, Rain Mommy, shaver cup,
shave cup,
tortoise shave cup, vagina,
child Uber,
hot mamas, child Uber. We talked about
Taylor Swift.
A lot of Taylor Swift songs. We brought up beautiful lyrics. We brought up the different writing styles.
If you haven't listened to any of the ones we named, I highly recommend write them down, go listen to them, and see if you agree with us.
Be in a good headspace for how did it end.
Yes.
Or not. It will hit you harder if you're not.
So. Right. It will. You will relate.
Let yourself be mentally ill for just a moment.
Get drunk on wine and cry to nothing new about your youth.
Yes. And then get with your high school hookup and play the song Dress.
Oh, and then play 'Tis the Damn Season if it's winter break.
And then also 15 if he plays football.
Yes.
Absolutely.
We also talked about how you don't deserve a shower. You should cuss. You you're love porn. You have an addiction to pornography.
You're a bad person if you leave your cart
leave your kid in the car and go into Hobby.
Yes.
Hobby Lobby should perhaps work on their business model.
Hobby Lobby should follow hot mamas and provide childcare.
Yeah. I won't go into the details of the vagina, but it can help you in more ways than one. And it's tortoise shell,
especially if you're into smut reading.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
oh, okay.
It all ties
crossovers.
Back.
Get back at your husband by reading your smut on your vagina in the bathroom for 30 minutes so he can't.
And call yourself a bookworm.
Yeah. And then ask for recommendations on Facebook about the smuttiest books because you love to read.
Yes.
And also maybe stop reading some of the books they recommend because I've looked them up and some of them are graphic. Like, what? I don't want to read that.
There was a book that went viral about a woman having a thing with a door. A literal door.
No, see, that should be illegal. And whoever wrote,
I think at the end he became a man, the door.
Okay, whoever wrote that book, jail.
Yes, jail. So we also talked about that. And
hot take, don't do it with the door.
Most importantly, no one napped.
Bye.